Beep, beep, beep. Hello. Let's get some things sorted here. Okay. Hello, people. Just take these down. Why is that still up? Go away. There we go. Actually, we've still forgot to get the mic set up on the top bed again. Hello? There we go. Hello, everybody! Everybody being nobody. If you're watching the VOD, then hi. I hope whoever sees this is having a good day. Mine's not too bad myself. Today, my first Freestyle Friday of the channel, where I just do whatever I want. And today, I want to play Subnautica. So, we're gonna go for a swim. And that's what we're gonna do. It is really hard to make dialogue. There's no one to talk to. Okay, I'm sorry for myself. So I do want to talk about one or two things before we get into Subnautica. Any of my followers may have noticed that I have a stream schedule now. That's nice. I hope to actually follow this one through pretty well. The basic idea for it is Mondays I will be doing just general art. I'll just be streaming my Krita onto Twitch and doing whatever I'm doing. Next art stream specifically, I think is going to be in regards to a comic I'm working on. We're gonna do some reference sheets for one of the characters. So I think that'll be fun. If anyone wants to stop by and have a chat. Saturdays are going to be our kind of party game days. I'll get together whatever friends I have available. And we'll just do things like Lethal Company is this weekend's one. So tomorrow we'll be doing Lethal Company if you want to stop by. Honestly, I think my Lethal Company videos are some of my favorites. I always have so much energy in those. How do I fail to recreate that energy here? And then Fridays, as I mentioned, will be Freestyle Fridays, where I do whatever I feel like doing. They're kind of a nice break for me, allow me to get some content out, actually stream something so people aren't devoid of things to watch and I can keep the momentum going. But I get an opportunity to just kind of do whatever I want without stressing about it. Takes a lot less planning. It's a lot more enjoyable. And I hope you'll have some fun with it as well. Today, we're doing Subnautica, which I have not played in a while, to be completely honest. I thought about whether I wanted to do some mods with it, but I decided against it for now. I think some vanilla Subnautica gameplay will be fun. I do believe that is enough chatting with no content for now. Let's get this music off because we're just gonna use the in-game music. And there we are. Yeah. We can just play. Oh, these are some old saves. Wonder what they're like. Maybe I'll check them out later. We can have a run through the 2 old saves video and see how that works. But for now, we'll just start a new game. You know what? I am no coward. We are doing hardcore. This is either going to be very long and very stressful, or very short. We'll see which. like energetic today, but not in like a I want to go do a bunch of things way. I'm energetic in a kind of anxious way. It's making it really difficult to make conversation. Ooh. Guys. Forgive me if I'm wrong, but I don't see the any button anywhere on my keyboard. Okay.
Launch in 3, 2, 1.
That doesn't look good. That didn't feel good. Hello, mysterious visor crack. Oh, listen to that dramatic music. Away with the fire! Down with the flames!
You have suffered
I love that jingle.
head trauma. This is considered an optimal outcome. This PDA has now rebooted in emergency mode with one directive: to keep you alive on an alien world.
Do I
Please refer
need the
to
HUD to be
data
this
bank
big?
for detailed survival.
Hold on. Accessibility, UI scale. Let's get that down to just 1. I don't need this to be fucking massive.
Advice. Good luck.
Oops, I said a bad word. Oopsie daisy. Yeah, that is significantly more manageable. Oh, excellent! It says I did excellent! Yippee, yippee, yippee! Okay, medkit. Some stuff in here, if I'm not mistaken. Yes. Never really understood the flares. Never been that useful to me. I guess they're a little bit of light before you have a flashlight, but... No, I've never once taken the flares out of that container. Ooh. Always a spectacular view.
Unknown. 0 human life signs detected.
Where did we spawn? We spawned pretty far behind the... Oh, hi. There. What are you doing? No, he's gone. Okay, well... Time to take a dive into my natural habitat. No, 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 I'm not ready yet. I was making a speech. Okay, now let's take a dive. Yippee, fish. Give fish, give fish, give fish. My fish. Hi, Gary.
Utilizing alien resources is a proven survival.
Gary. We love Gary. I love Gary. If you don't love Gary, I don't love you. I'm joking, of course. But Gary isn't. Gary will come to your house and he will kill you in your sleep. So, if I were you, I would not offend Gary. Hi! Oh, do not forget about my accident. It would really suck if I died to drowning in the first 10 minutes of our hardcore world. We definitely need an oxygen tank pretty early on. There's some scrap metal. Right over there. Not a lot of music. Is there a way for me to turn the music frequency up? I think there might be. Because sound, we can turn music volume up, but not its frequency. We'll have it at that for now, should be fine. Guess we'll just hope the music kicks in soon. Because I really like the music in this game, so I'd like to have it instead of any of my generic background music. An O2 tank. Let's go, let's go, let's go. A bit of food, right? Why not? I'm sorry, Gary. I'm sorry.
It is common for those accustomed to synthetic foods to
We must consume Gary to get his strength.
remember that humans survived this way for millennia. You can too.
Gary will always be with us from now on. You will be remembered, Gary. Going through the pod that way always spawns 2 hoopfish that you can just grab real quick. Which is really fun because of the fact that I think hoopfish do technically spawn elsewhere in the safe shallows, but they're surprisingly rare. Like, this is the only reliable way to get a hoopfish early on. But we do in fact have an oxygen tank now. And if we can find a creepvine forest, which there appears to be one right over here, then we can go ahead and get some rubber. And in turn, a knife. And some fiends. And then let's also see if we can't pick some copper up while we're out here. Anything? Oh, not copper, but good in its own right.
Silver-based wiring hits
Silver.
an essential component of many habitat modules.
I like silver, it's shiny. Ah, there we go. There's some limestone for all our coppery needs. That is not copper. There we go.
Is an essential component of all powered equipment. Your
Ooh,
probability
some
of
more
survival has just
titanium.
increased to unlikely, but flaws in
Ah! Why would you do that? That's so rude. I'm frankly offended right now. Guys, you want to see something cool? That really does not increase my speed as much as I thought it would.
usually distinct and diverse ecological biomes. Further study recommended.
You know, for being an ocean-based game, the sky has no business being as pretty as it is. But it is very pretty. Ouch. I bonked my forehead. Okay. Rubber. Very stretchy. And a battery.
New blueprint acquired.
Bins.
The fabricator draws from available data
Kniffy.
to provide environment-appropriate equipment using locally available materials. For your safety, this setting cannot be overridden.
So fun.
Weapons were removed from standard survival blueprints following the massacre
Okay.
on Abraxas Prime. The knife remains the only exception.
And with our battery, we should be able to make a scanner.
The scanner can be used to synthesize blueprints from salvage technology and to
Okay.
record alien
Let's get that
biological
self-scan
data.
out of the way.
Self-scan
Normal for now.
complete. Vital signs normal. Continuing to monitor.
Okay. Now let's start scanning everything. This is like my favorite part of the game. Call me a nerd, but I love scanning and then reading all the information. It's so fun! I want to know all about your dumb little rabbit raids that are inedible and poisonous for some reason. I mean, I guess for some reason is probably to avoid getting eaten, but... yeah. Blabberfish. Got some scans. Getting scanned up here. We're all scanned up. Come on, peeper, peeper, peeper. Peeper, my friend. Okay. Now, it's time to go taunt some crash fish. Ah, down here, probably. Yep. Hey, buddy. Thanks. Ouch. I'm bad at grabbing things, apparently. Well, we made it out. What's up? Repair tool time. The early part of this is gonna be boring, but also go by pretty quickly, because even after being as long as it has been since I last played this game, I used to play it so much. I've gone through the beginning a million times. I've got the order of operations down in my brain still.
Secondary systems online. Running full environment diagnostic and outputting results to databank.
Ooh, radio. Wonder if they've got any good music.
This is Aurora. Distress signal received. Rescue operation will be dispatched to your location in 9 hours. Continue to monitor for emergency transmissions from other life pods.
That was a terrible song. There was no melody. Oh no, it's getting dark. I haven't built a flashlight yet. Quick, find copper. We need more copper. We need another battery. We'd also need quartz. Quartz time. Quartz. Ah! Batman. I'm gonna take your sulfur out of spite. I don't even need it. I just don't want you to have it. Okay. Got quartz. Take a breath. There's probably some sandstone down here as well, if I were to hedge my bets. We'd probably be safer going for one of the big coral tubes. Where is the closest one? It's hard to find these things at night. Oh, no, I thought that might be it. One of the floating stones, that's always interesting. We can get some fragment scanning out of the way if I see anything. Oh, hold on, is that... Beacon fragment! Always love getting a beacon early. Much more convenient than just vaguely remembering where you need to be. There's gotta be some sandstone out here. It's fucking everywhere the early game before I've gotten rid of it, all that is, but I haven't gotten rid of any of it yet. Except for those 2 pieces. Like, there's only 2 pieces. Give me more pieces. I need the pieces. Give them to me. Give me the pieces. Oh, it's another creepvine over there. Yeah, that's a different creepvine forest. Making my own music because this game refuses to play its own, despite the fact that it does have background music. I'm severely disappointed in it right now. Do you hear that, video game? I'm disappointed in you. Oh, never mind. You have made up for it. You have redeemed yourself. Ah, copper. Copper, 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 copper. Copper, copper, copper. Okay, so where is this roughly compared to our life pod? It's pretty much directly... I think the Aurora is north from the life pod. I don't actually remember the compass directions, and it's gonna be a bit till I make a compass. But I'm gonna go with south. We're gonna say it's south from the life pod, about 200 meters. Look at this. We're gonna do a whoosh. We do a swoop. Oh, look at them skills. I'm an acrobatic swimmer. You never seen anyone just so swimmily, you know? That's a word. It's what describes me. Okay. Glass. I forgot. Mushrooms. No day is complete without some mushrooms. Don't read into that. Battery. Flashlight. Oh, beautiful. And I believe the next piece of equipment... Ooh, getting an air bladder early is actually probably a good idea. Good thing to do until we get the first life pod signal, at least. Oh, actually, we can find sea glide fragments here. Yeah, we don't even need that first life pod signal. So we can just go looking for a sea glide, I guess. Hi, buddy. You want to stay over there? That'd be nice. Thank you. Ooh, beacon fragment. Lucky life pod spawn. I never spawn this close to beacon fragments. I always just like end up not having a beacon until like halfway through the game. Just have to use my sea moth to vaguely tell me where my stuff is. No. Bad bladderfish. Not bladderfish. But the crash fish. I don't like you. I know you're down here. I'm getting some more quartz. You better not pop your ugly head out. Oh, whoa. Ah, he did. He did. He didn't listen to me. He did not listen to me. We can now, however, Get that limestone he was guarding. Copper! Copper, copper, copper. Copper, copper, copper. Copper, no! No! He's just standing there. Menacingly. Okay. I'm gonna... Oh, it's titanium. I don't give a shit about titanium. Okay. Next order of business. We got some more copper. We got plenty of titanium as it stands now. Got some quartz. We need more rubber. So back to the forest. Kind of peaceful, you know? It's nice to just swim around. This game is like a weird combination of being constantly eerie, but then occasionally just... Well, occasionally that. I was gonna say peaceful, but I guess you got the jump scare part to me quickly. Go away, sir. Oh, hi. Oh, we're this close to the dunes? Dang. Hey, rude. Oh yeah, our life pod is like right off the drop directly to the dunes. The Aurora dunes too. Those spot's gonna give radiation as soon as it starts to blow up. Hey, sir, go away. Just stay away from my toes. Stay away from my toes. Go. Get back here. I'm gonna finish scanning you. Yeah, stalkers.
This is Lifepod 3, uploading our coordinates. We're plugging some holes in our emergency sea glide, so if we're late for the rendezvous, don't panic. Also, don't go home without us. Seriously. 3 out.
Signal location uploaded to PDA.
Why is all the music on
Essential
this
in
radio
construction
so
of
depressing?
vehicles and power plants.
Okay, there we go. So we can now not drown. Very useful tool. And I guess... Yeah, we can get a waterproof locker set up early on as well, just so we have extra storage space. Because storage space runs out pretty quick early game. Another first aid kit. Actually use one of these. There we go. Let's get that. I'll mark this as... Here, we'll mark our life pod as red. Keep signals as blue. I'm not sure if I've ever spawned this far from the damaged sea glide crew. I'm normally much closer to them. Let's keep an eye out for scannables. Ah, you, sir. You're unusual. Hmm. Yes, indeed. Science. I'm something of a woman of science myself. I'm something of a scientist myself. Ooh. Copper, mayhaps? Copper. Copper, copper. Okay. Breathe. Don't drown. That would be bad. On to the... I'm gonna go with Eastern Kelp Forest? Let's roll with that for now. Hi. How are ya? Ah, there's our crew. We can get our last sea glide fragment.
New blueprint acquired.
Compass. And a fun little story.
Acquired. Integrating new PDA data. Integrating new PDA data.
You really think it'll carry 2 of us?
Your regular sea glide tows a mass of 80 kilograms at over 30 kilometers an hour. The power cellar rigged to this one should double that.
You think there's something out there that's faster?
Oh, sure. And that's assuming it doesn't overload 3 meters from the life pod.
You're calm about this.
I'm seeing the engineering problem. If I stop seeing the maths, I'll be terrified.
For real. No scannables around here, really? I'd love to get the mobile vehicle bay early, because then the CMOS's easy to grab once you get the vehicle bay. The vehicle bay is just a pain in the behind, because it's never where you want it to be in the kelp forest. It takes me forever to find that stuff. Copper, copper. Trash can! Let's go. Finally, a place for me to sleep.
Blueprint acquired. New blueprint acquired.
This all looks good. You know what's just occurred to me? Something that'd be kind of cool that isn't in this game is if the prawn suit had a scanner attachment. It'd probably be relatively situational, but it certainly would be very nice for exploration or even resource gathering prawn suits to just not have to get out of your prawn suit to go scan things. I think a prawn suit arm with a scanner attachment would be really cool. That should... Why isn't that a thing? That should be a thing. Hole! Wonder what's in this hole. An egg. Huh. Copper, copper. Ah! Okay. Oh, we actually have background music now, I notice. I wonder how long that's been playing. Okay. And so we return. with many a new blueprint. Compass, copper wire, and wiring kit. Wiring kit will need another silver, I think? I think I only have one. Yeah. And I'm not sure if a compass is my best use of silver this early. Because I'm gonna need that to get a habitat builder, and even before that, I'll need that to get a rebreather as well. And sandstone's a little annoying early game. I guess let's probably focus on a sea glide first. We need one of those. Lubricant, battery, copper wire, titanium. Copper wire we've got. We can craft a battery with some acid mushrooms. We've got the titanium and the lubricant. So, yeah, we've got everything. Nice. Did I even grab the lubricant out of the... I did. I'm not dumb. Well, I'm kind of dumb. Just not in the way that was originally anticipated. Ah, fuck. My leg fell asleep. I'm uncomfortable. Why did it do that? Okay. Sea glide, let's go.
The Sea Glide will increase your effective exploration range.
That it
For your
will.
safety, please pack supplies for long journeys. And
That
stay
I will
within
not.
5 kilometers of the nearest life pod or habitat.
Never happening. I'm gonna immediately go to the islands. I don't know. No, I'm not. Be silly though. I should. That'd be silly. I do know how to get to them. I remember exactly where they are, and they're not hard to find. But we'll do things normally for now. For now. Let's test this new sea glide out. Speed. We love to see it. Okay, I think I have scanned everything I can in the safe shallows, so the only other thing I'd do here is resource gathering. So I guess in terms of being productive, our next job is to scan and gather some of the rarer resources in Creepvine Forest. Because here we can get our blueprints for Mobile Vehicle Bay, as well as some more sandstone. That'll get some gold and silver. Silver and gold. We are in the holiday season after all. Ooh. Yum yum. Nomsis. I eat you right up! Silver. Ooh. Ah, it's just lead. Lead's no fun, it's not shiny. I won't collect it though, because I'm gonna need it for a few things. So we may as well, I think, hold on to like 5 pieces. That should be enough for the sea moth and for the radiation suit when the time comes. Also always nice to have in supply for bulkheads and such. Titanium. Ooh, don't mind if I do. Yeah. Ooh, copper. I don't see. Ah, okay, now I see you. Can you not? Why are these stalkers so handsy today? Jawsy? Flippery. Because they don't have hands, they're flippery. Why are these stalkers are so flippery today?
This is is Ozzy from the cafeteria. What the hell, guys? They didn't warn us this might happen. Our pod was almost crushed by the Seamoth Bay on the way down. Now we're hanging on the edge of a cave system, and this grim-looking snake thing's trying to eat through the hull. Come get us already.
Signal location uploaded. PDA.
It's not super resource intensive. Let's just get the compass. Why not? I want to not have to second guess myself every time I say north or south, because I don't know which way the pole is on this planet. There we go. Okay, let's see how correct I was. I was completely wrong. The aurora is east. Which means that the tube I was talking about is like west-northwest, kinda. And the crew with the Sea Glide was north. I was entirely wrong. Does kind of make me wonder if there's any particular reason north is in that direction, though. 'Cause I don't think there are any landmarks that would make you believe north is in that direction. Oh, hi! Hi, Debbie! I'm good. How are you? Gotta go find Ozzy. I'm sure he's still alive, probably. Nothing bad could have happened to him. I wouldn't say it's my favorite game. I have other games that I like more for different reasons. Honestly, I'm not a fan of picking favorites, but I do enjoy this game quite a bit, and I've been with it for a long time, back since it was in early access. Plus, you know, when shark in water, it works.
Integrating new PDA data.
I'm a fan of RPGs, but also like party games with friends. I like hanging out with people. Survival games like this are also quite entertaining from time to time, and horror games are fun to shake things up. Ooh, copper. Silver! Silver, silver. What the? Go away! Don't need you biting me. Thank you for following, by the way. Which horror game? Let me think. Because horror games aren't what I play a whole lot. I guess Dead by Daylight could probably technically be considered a horror game. I play like indie horror games when they come out. Like I'll just be hanging around and I'll see someone play a random horror game and I'm like, oh, that's pretty neat, let me check it out. I think the last one I played was probably... I think Bendy and the Ink Machine, maybe? Which isn't an indie horror game, so doesn't really count for what I was just saying, but...
Passing 100 meters.
Copper, copper!
Oxygen efficiency decreased.
I think that's Ozzy pretty much dealt with until I get myself a rebreather. What is the next thing on the agenda? Ooh, high capacity tank. That is the next thing on the agenda. So that's gonna need some glass, so it's quartz time. Get some quartz. go up and down and up and down. Probably make another battery soon as well. I got my copper. Copper. We love copper. On my TTV. Ooh, I'm trying to remember what that is. I'm still absolutely terrible with my streaming terminology. No, sir, you go away. Customize panels. Hold on, let me... Honestly, that it's very possible that's just one of the things I haven't gotten around to yet. Because I've been... Oh, an artist? I love to see a fellow artist. Yeah, if you'd like to join my Discord server, there's a link to it on my Twitch bio. There's a spot in the server specifically for sharing art if you'd like to show some of it off. Capper. Yeah, lead. We don't need any more of that. Do need some more quartz still. Ever elusive quartzes. Oh, there's some. Let's get some water too while we're here.
Continued degradation of the Aurora's drive core may result in a quantum detonation. Continuing to monitor.
But yeah, I'd love to check out some of your art. I'm sure it's great. Boop. I don't need them. We'll put the fish in the box. Fish in the box. Alright, there's our glass. And maybe the O2 tank itself. I always forget about that bit. There we go. Now we can breathe forever and ever and ever. Until I drown. Then I won't be breathing anymore. with that out of the way, it is rebreather time then, because we do have that in the recipe book now. Don't know why. Open and close that 3 times. Need another silver. Back to the kelp forest. Say hi to our stalker friends. Hi, buddy. Oh. Oh, it's just a sea glide fragment. We are gonna need some of that, so we need fiber mesh as well. Gotta be some sandstone around here. Well, not sandstone, but I'll gladly take it. And there we go. And it's lead. How rude. We need silver. I might at some point. I would advise you join the Discord server first. I don't really want to just accept friend requests from random people. Oh, I thought that was sandstone for a second. My disappointment is immeasurable and my day is ruined. I think I've been in this hole before. Something about this crevice seems familiar. Breathe. And back down. Ah, there we go. Silver! We did it! Ba 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 ba. Da 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 da. Fiber mesh. Wiring kit. And rebreather. Okay. Between the rebreather and the sea glide, I think we should be able to take a short venture into the jelly shroom caves. But maybe getting a sea glide, or maybe getting a sea moth first is a good idea. I know you fully can explore the jelly shroom caves with just a sea glide. I've done it before. However, given that I'm in hardcore, I don't really want to take the risk. And we've almost got the mobile vehicle bay anyway. We're closer to it than I usually am at this point in the game anyway. So let's get an extra battery for our sea glide. And go on a quick mission to get the sea moth. My copper. Did I put it away? Copper, copper. If you won't be able to see any of the sections until you make an introduction and someone has added you as a member. If none of the mods do that, then I'll do it as soon as the stream ends, but that's a precaution we have in place to make sure bots don't join the server and cause problems. I'm very happy you joined the server. It'll be fun to have you around, I'm sure. Where's Ozzy's signal? There we go. Gonna use him as our guide. Mainly because I know the Aurora is gonna go boom soon, so I want to be in this plateau, preferably, so that I don't get blown up. Ooh. Is that what I think it is? It is! Mobile vehicle bay done! Now let's get our Seamoth fragments. The last couple ones should be around Ozzy's wreck site. I know you should be able to get most, if not all, the Sea Glide fragments you need from here. Because the Sea Glide Bay... Seamoth, I'm Seamoth, not Sea Glide. Get those two mixed up way too much. Yep, there we go. That is the last Seamoth fragment right there. Voila!
New blueprint acquired.
Copper. Oh, no copper. Okay. Back up we go. And so next step is we're gonna need some lubricant, some glass. We already have the lead, 2 power cells, and a lot of titanium. So let's get to work on that, I guess. I think titanium should be easy. Lubricant, we're gonna need 2 of these, which is gonna take up a lot of inventory space, is the annoying part. But we should be fine. Titanium's easy, lots of metal salvage, and I believe I got like half the amount I need back at the base anyway. The power cells are gonna take more time, and actually, in fact, because those are gonna need silicon rubber, so I need to grab another one of these clusters. Lots of seeds today.
Congratulations, survivor. You have exceeded your weekly exercise quotient by 500%. Data indicates that swimming was your favorite activity. Be sure to vary your routine for uniform muscle development.
Joke's on you, I'm using a Sea Glide. I don't exercise. Lubricant. Lots of titanium. I think this is more than enough titanium.
Seek fluid intake.
Oh no, never mind, not more than enough titanium. We're 3 pieces short. And we also need 3 more pieces of copper. But that should be it. As well as 8 acid mushrooms. And also some water, so it's bladderfish harvesting time. Get back here. Cannot escape from me. Ba, ba, ba. Actually, you should be most of the titanium I need if I scan you. Yeah, it's just we need one more piece of titanium, which we'll probably end up picking up by accident in our efforts to grab copper. Oh, right. Glass. I forgot about that part. Copper, copper. Titanium that we actually need for once. That should be all the quartz we need, I think. No, actually, we will need... No, actually, that's more than the quartz we need. Hey, 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 hey. Not cool, man. Not copper, copper. I don't need the extra titanium. One more copper will do us good. No. That's not what I wanted. There we go, copper, copper. Now let's get out of here.
This is Avery Quinn of Trading Ship Sunbeam. Aurora, do you read? Over? Nothing but vacuum. These Altera ships. They run low on engine grease, send an SOS. You offer help, they don't pick up. Aurora, I'm out on the far side of the system. It's gonna take more than a week to reach your position. Do you still need our assistance? Over. I'll try them again tomorrow. Damn charter's gonna have us blowing our credits running errands for Altera. See what the long-range scans pick up in the meantime.
Boop.
Vital signs stabilizing.
Gonna need a ton of mushrooms. Our remaining copper. That one piece of lead we need. Should be all the materials we need right there. Real quick, do the good old trick of switching out one of our batteries so that we're using a low quality battery to make a full quality power cell. Unpowered? Oh dang. I don't use my fabricator enough for it to be unpowered very often. That's kind of annoying, we just kind of have to wait because it's solar powered. Oh, there we go. Get us another power cell, and then we'll need to wait for the power to come together enough for us to make the mobile vehicle bay, but then we won't have to wait for another power bit because the mobile vehicle bay has its own power to make our one and only sea moth. Yeah, this is dull. Dreadfully so. I'm gonna run in circles. Look at me running in circles. Ow, I'm hitting my head on this ladder way too much. Oh, power. There we go. Yep. Lima time. I forgot one of my titanium ingots. Come on, did I How much of them? Yeah, no. So, where's my other? I put it away. There we go. Panicked for a second. I thought it might have taken two. There we go.
Seamoth is a fast, safe mode of transport, but remember that
Seamoth.
swimming is good for your blood and endorphin levels.
Okay.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
We now have a Seamoth. With that bit done, I'm gonna give you guys a nice view up here. And then I need to use the bathroom. I'll be right back. Doobie doo. We are back. Where? Why is there just a single light here? Yeah, whatever. With our Seamoth, do I take it out now or do I wait until morning? Is there anything else worth my time building before I go do some more searching? I guess, yeah, I've still got some more time I need to cover before I'm ready to end stream, so let's go check out the Degassi base then. Because we don't really have anywhere else to go, and we have a Seamoth now, so... I think I have everything I'll need for it. Yeah, that's good enough for me. I think we need the cave system that's in this direction. If I remember correctly. Trying to remember exactly where it is. I think it's along the creep vine somewhere. What is it? This creep vine or is it? Because I know it's pretty close to the Aurora. It might be that direction. Is there a creep vine in that direction? There has to be, because it's certainly not in that direction. Okay, yeah, there is. Alright. My memory is not failing me. So there should be a crevice going mysteriously into the ground around here. Is that it? No, that's not it. If we just keep going this way a bit longer. That's not it. That is a good wreck to keep in mind. We should explore that. I just want to make sure I know where the hole is. The hole is of the utmost importance. Oh no, that's all the way to the mushroom forest. So I got lost. Maybe my memory is failing me. Okay, well we're here, so we may as well scan this stuff real quick. Scanning a scanner room fragment, that's ironic.
Integrating new PDA data.
Is this the full scanner room fragment just hanging out outside this wreck? I didn't know that. Normally I have to go all the way down to the mushroom forest to get scanner room.
New blueprint acquired.
What we got here? Remember not to drown. Let's get our sea moth a little closer to the entrance just to be safe. That is unsettling. That's an unsettling background noise. Just completely interrupted by our composite plant pot. Okay, that's one of those out of the way. Nothing of interest around here. Open you. That needs a laser cutter to go any further, so we can get the benches. And our fancy pet pot, or I was gonna say fancy, these are basic. They are the least fancy according to the game. I think they look nice though. Boop boop. Oh, there's another one. I do not remember that many laser cutter fragments being in this hole. Have I just never gotten the laser cutter fragment from this? Because I swear I've never... Okay. Picture frame, though. We love those. We can put so many silly things in those.
New blueprint acquired.
Oh, a battery charger. I almost missed you. I think that, however, pretty much covers this wreck without a laser cutter. Unless there's a way in around here, but I doubt it. Oh. Maybe I shouldn't doubt it? Is that... Can you enter there? Or is it just static? You can! You can squeeze your way in here.
New blueprint acquired.
I never knew you could do this. You discover new things every day.
New blueprint.
I've always waited until I got the
Preparing the day's water ration ahead of time
laser cutter to
will
get in
help
here.
ensure against dehydration and eventual death.
This place does feel like somewhere that is going to make me drown, though. I should be very careful.
New blueprint acquired.
Oh, this is a vehicle upgrade console. That's nice to have. I think that's the last fragment we need for the battery charger. Also nice to have. Mod station. There's some more stuff in here for me to get, but let's get some air first to be safe. I feel like I just phased through some metal, but we'll roll with it. Why would this shit? It's comparable to Minecraft cave sounds. You know what? I'm putting in a petition. We need to know how many people agree with me that Subnautica ambience is creepier than Minecraft cave sounds. I will not be dissuaded. You hear that? That is creepy. Not even in a Reaper biome yet.
Warning. Local radiation readings suggest the Aurora's drive core has reached critical state. Quantum detonation will occur
I
within
think that
2
is
hours.
everything in this wreck now. Which includes I now have a laser cutter, battery chargers, a vehicle upgrades console. This is an awesome wreck. How did I not know more about it before? I think that's another scanner room fragment. Ooh, sandstone. Don't mind if I do. It seems I might not make it to the Degassi base. Because... oh... Anyway, I was seeming to forget where the entrance to it is. This is a... I didn't even know this entrance existed. What? There's an entrance to the jelly shroom here? Why am I discovering so many new things today?
Warning.
Oh, no. Alright. We're done exploring new holes today. We'll explore new holes later. How do I not know about all these places? I've been playing this game for like 5 years. Good here. Ultra glide fins.
Integrating new
You really think it'll carry 2 of us?
Your regular sea glide posts a
Integrating
mass
new
of 80
PDA
kilograms
data.
at over 30 kilometers an hour. The
That was the wrong...
Ma'am, I need you to stay calm. We're not in immediate danger.
Where are the rescue teams?
The Aurora didn't make it.
So, where are the rescue teams?
They're dead, ma'am. We have rendezvous coordinates, but the routes are radiated.
So, what are you going to do?
I'm head of human resources, ma'am. This is not my expertise. But the PDA says if we can find some lead, we can make radiation suits.
Oh, there! I am not setting foot outside this life pod without the proper protection.
Don't worry. I'll go.
Ooh, table.
Integrating new PDA data.
These are of utmost importance. Battery charger may keep us alive, but table keeps us happy. Table keeps us content. That's a bioreactor fragment. Nice to have. Silver. Copper! What's down here? Ooh, laser cutter, not bad. More laser cutter. Okay, I've already got that. So it's not really helpful per se. Ooh, reachbacks are so pretty. Okay, let's get back to trying to find that hole. The one that should pop out right above the Degassi base I want to go to. If I can locate it. It's boring, but at least it's pretty. Is it really not in this biome? I could swear it was in this one. Is there a third? I don't think there's a third. Now we're definitely just going to the mushroom forest, though. My memory is failing me.
Seek fluid intake.
Alright. Gotta drink that water I found. Oh, I also forgot to play our second log. Let's go.
What are you doing? You were gone so long. I thought you drowned. Put the flare down. I was going to try and attract someone's attention. That's not a distress flare. Stop waving it around like that. You'll catch the fuel line.
How sad. Oh. That's our last bioreactor fragment, I believe. Indeed, indeed.
New blueprint acquired.
Some gold. Some silver. Lots of sandstone around here. But lead, don't really get. I don't need the titanium. The Gassy Crew Manifest Part 2. Auxiliary Research and Rescue Mission. Vice President of Torgal Group. Lost in Space. Age 19. Only legitimate child of Paul Torgal. Beneficiary of enhanced learning techniques and cerebral implants. Okay, so yeah, this is the gassy stuff right here. Anything else? It's a crab trap fragment, but doesn't seem that there's actually much of interest here, so back out we go. But that is yet another PDA that I've never picked up. We are going to find this hole. The sand sharks are kind of cute. Oh, that's not Kaelbine anymore. I don't like that. Open areas usually mean reapers, and I'm not for that. I do not support reapers. Do not support reaper rights. And that is the creepvine, or the mushroom forest again. I need to get out and repair the sea moth here in a minute. I'm just gonna walk around the creepvine forest until I find it, because I know for a fact it's on the edge of a creepvine forest. I just don't know where. I did not know the creepvine followed the mushroom forest for this long. It's getting dark and unsettling here. I don't like that sound. I'm going this way. This is the way that sound isn't. But it's also the way the kelp forest isn't. It ended earlier than I expected it to, honestly. Guess we're heading this way now. Another wreck. I guess we may as well check this out. Take a little pit stop. Less boring than just running around a kelp forest trying to find a hole. Hello, bozo. The biggest bozo, it appears. How are you doing on this fine afternoon? Or whatever time it may be for you. Oh, very fancy.
New blueprint acquired.
It's nice to know that you're doing okay. I'm doing pretty fine myself. I'm enjoying the stream so far. And I had a alright day, all things considered.
PDA data.
What we got going on around here? Anything interesting in the boxes? Would appear not. What is that? Well, I've already got the move vehicle bay. This is somewhere I'm gonna get lost in very quickly. Let's top up on oxygen. Alright. Getting right up close and personal. Using the Sea Glide for maximum speed. Let's try not to die. Okay, nothing value. Is that a hole? The hole. Oh, I'm so gonna get lost in here. Oh my god. This better be worth it. What? What was that? Oh my god. I'm encountering so many things I've never seen before today. Okay, well that is a prawn suit arm, but seems to not count as an actual fragment. Okay, a lot of stuff to scan. I'm getting kinda ready to head back for oxygen again, because I'm feeling stressed out. I do not want to lose my hardcore world. Okay, where's the exit? Don't get lost. Don't get lost. Okay. And we're free. We're good. appears that there is quite in fact absolutely nothing in here except for jumble. Jumbly? I don't know. There is some stuff in here. It does seem. It's a much larger wreck than I would have expected. I might see if there's a different entrance that's closer to the bottom, because going down here is gonna get riskier and riskier every time.
Seek fluid intake.
Speak of the devil.
Vital signs stabilizing.
It's always convenient. Okay, what is in here? A lot of battery charger fragments, like more than I need. Some more water is always appreciated. I've already got the propulsion cannon. This place has a lot of scrap, but it doesn't seem it really has anything I don't already have. And the Aurora is blowing up.
Has occurred in the Aurora's drive core. The reactor will reach a supercritical state in T-10.
I'm gonna miss it.
8, 7.
That's sad. I like watching things blow up.
4, 3, 2.
I do hope the spot I'm at is not irradiated. That is a legitimate risk.
The radiation suit has been added to the blueprint database.
It seems we're good for now. Yeah, no, I swear. I feel like I haven't seen this wreck either, but I know for a fact I don't have any mods on or anything. And like this is here apparently. Like I'm 90% sure I have seen this wreck before, but I always just pass by it. I've never been in this part of it. I never seen this little hole in the wall. Modification station's always been in the grassy plateau to some extent. It's less available than some other spots. But it's where I've always gotten it, at least. Oh, there is a much safer entrance over here, though. I'm gonna move my CMOP over to this spot. Here we go. It does look like we might be just about exhausting what this wreck has to offer, though. Modification station... I can't think of the modification station being in the Mushroom Forest. Maybe I'm just being dumb. Mushroom Forest is where I go for Moonpool and Cyclops Brig. I guess modification station fragments do show up there as well, but I usually get them from here. Grassy Plateau, because there are a few different wrecks that have it. In fact, there's even a smaller wreck somewhere in one of the kelp forests that has a single modification station fragment. Now, what I am trying very difficult to remember is where the entrance to the mushroom caves that leads to the Degassi habitat is, because I've been circling around the kelp forest and can't find it for some reason. Honestly, I always find the mobile vehicle bay harder to find than the modification station, because the modification station is in like later game areas than the mobile vehicle bay, but the mobile vehicle bay I just find so hard to spot. It always takes me forever to actually find where the fragments are. But it does seem that I have found the entrance that I spent like half an hour looking for. So let's go say hi to the Degassi. Get as low as we can, because I do in fact not have the depth fragment. Where are you? This is the right hole, right? There's one thing over there. Okay, so we're gonna leave the Seamoth here for air. Sea glide time.
The conditions in this cave support a microcosm of unique, possibly predatory life forms. Detecting an artificial structure somewhere in the region.
Nothing. Okay, somewhere in the region is unhelpfully vague. Maybe at least get some magnetite while I'm down here. Or even diamond. Yeah, there we go. That's for the laser cutter. Let's go.
Property of the All-Terra Corporation. You will be
Ooh,
liable to
lithium.
reimburse the full market price. Your current bill stands at 3 million credits.
Where is the habitat? This might be the wrong hole. I very well think it may be. Which is really unfortunate. Though it does kind of make sense, because I was pretty sure that the hole I was looking for was farther from Ozzy's pod. Because Ozzy's is like right over there. So I guess we'll keep looking. We'll have to find it eventually. True explorers never give up. Oh no, really? Darn it, I never thought about that. The Degassi base might be in there. Dang. If only I was looking for that. That'd be so convenient. Oh! Well, that's the bulb zone. That's nice. Yeah, no, stay away from me. I don't know. Go away. Go away. I don't know why I said bulb zone. It's Grand Reef. Dumb. I say dumb things sometimes. Pretty sure that wreck just has laser cutter fragments and mod station. I think this is the spot I'm looking for, maybe? Yes! Yes, there we go, there it is. I honestly did not know how many jelly shrimp entrances there were. Because I've gone through like 3. There is our habitat. Okay. Thermal plant. Scan all the stuff we can from the outside, then take a big breath and do a quick run through the inside.
Blueprint acquired. Seek fluid intake.
Oh, come on, I looked away. Because the thing with the reason it said there's a building in here is because that did go into the same jellyshroom caves. We are in the same spot that other cave connected to. The only reason I couldn't go to the base through that spot is because the sea moth wouldn't be able to go low enough without dying for me to properly navigate it. So I like to use this hole because it gets me right up next to it so I can use the sea glide and just come up to the sea moth for air. Observatory. Another thermal plant.
New blueprint acquired. New blueprint acquired.
Son, there is always a pecking order. And in our world, money makes a hierarchy. I pay Maida a fraction of what I pay you, and you a fraction of what I pay me.
If money makes the hierarchy, why is Marguerite taking the decision?
We need her.
New blueprint
We let her
acquired.
think what she likes, so long as she does what she's told.
What if she doesn't?
Not enough money she will.
New blueprint
People always
acquired.
do.
Integrating new PDA data.
A lot of sound effects going on. Oh, this is some dramatic background music.
New blueprint acquired.
Subnautica sound effects are always unnecessary, I swear. My ears are broken every time I go to scan things.
I thought it might get claustrophobic living underwater. Father feels it is. He'd tell me it was childish, but I stare out the window and sometimes I think how lucky I am to see this world up close. Back on the island, I wouldn't have believed the creatures that live down here. The fish, they glow. There's one that's 90% eyeball. Snakes twice the length of a habitat compartment. Certainly, it's not all friendly. Most of the plant life is toxic. I learned that the hard way. But I've managed to coax some marble melons into growing indoors. And when they don't cover our dietary needs, well, we eat the fish themselves. It's a bit gross,
Integrating new
but there's nothing
PDA
they can
data.
do. I've been attempting to document my findings. Father approves. He says understanding is power. That the more we know about this planet, the more we can use it to our
New
advantage.
blueprint
I'm
acquired.
just doing it because it's fun. It's not easy without proper equipment and
Integrating
network
new
access.
PDA
But the
data.
old-fashioned way, observing, taking notes, testing theories,
New blueprint
shows me the world in
acquired.
a way a spectroscopic analysis never could. Lately, I've been watching the crab snakes. They ambush their prey as it tries to feed on the mushrooms they hide in. What they don't eat settles on the seabed, which fertilizes the mushrooms, which feeds the herbivores, and so the chain continues. Co-evolution gives me the fuzzies.
Listening to Bart's logs always makes me happy. Dude's so optimistic. Love that guy. He's so cool. Everyone should be like Bart.
Something incredible just happened. Since we're down here, I had this plan to build equipment and study the life forms we were encountering, but I didn't have enough enameled glass. So, I started looking for a natural substrate that would strengthen the glass we have, and those stalker teeth we'd been finding fit the bill. Only, well, we needed more. That's when Marguerite got interested. She actually listened to me, more than I can say for Father, and I worked up the courage to talk about my more tentative theories. When I told her they were attracted to metal deposits, that their teeth get dislodged when they pick them up, her eyes narrowed. She dashed out of the room. 3 hours later, she came back, her pack loaded down with stalker teeth. I asked her about it. She shrugged and said my theories were good. Said she had the meeting out of the palm of her hand. I think she meant it literally. She is incredible. She went out to the kelp forest armed with just a heat blade and went fin to fin with a pack of stalkers. On the one hand, that is the coolest thing I have ever heard. On the other, well, I hope the stalkers didn't come off worse than Marguerite did. She had a huge gash on her forearm. I don't think things went as smoothly as she made out. And what's the point in surviving here if we have to kill everything that makes it so wonderful? I wish I could more
Integrating
about
new
animals,
PDA
but
data.
Father won't let me leave the habitat. Maybe with all this glass, we could build a containment unit and get up close to them.
Integrating new PDA data.
We're already 200 meters below sea level. You want to go deeper?
Look around us, Chief. Water leaking through the hull, water outside the hatch. We're drowning real slow. If rescue arrives, whatever shot us down, it's gonna do it again and again until it's shut off. You see an off switch around here, Chief?
Why would it any more likely be half a kilometer down?
Your kid found something on the scanner. There's something down there. Something that shouldn't be.
You're mad.
I'm going all the same, and I have an idea you two are gonna follow. But if you do, be mindful. Your authority stopped at sea level.
Emergency. Starvation imminent. Seek calorie intake immediately.
These conniving corporate bourgeois, inbred, incompetent, self-absorbed jerks don't have a damn clue. The kid's not so bad. He's even useful. But I swear, everything that comes out of his father's idiot face is a narcissistic lie. He wants to stay in this cave, his problem. I'm the one doing the heavy lifting. When sea monsters are hunting you, you don't hide. You hunt the sea monsters. Then you build a bigger boat out of sea monster bones and you hunt bigger monsters. Keep going until there aren't any monsters left to hunt you. I'm going deeper. I'm gonna find what shot us down and I'm gonna tear its damn heart out. I started the prep work. The kids taught me how to make enameled glass. I've started stockpiling metal ores to build myself a sea moth. I'll raid the indoor grow beds before I leave.
The Degassi crew is like my favorite part of this game. That story is so entertaining and all the characters are amazing. It's like my favorite instance of environmental storytelling where you aren't actually... It's not the story that you're experiencing. It's a separate story, but it's so fleshed out and enjoyable still.
The fabricator cooks small organisms while disposing of the skeletal structure, bodily fluids, and internal organs, thus rendering them safe for human consumption. Vital signs stabilizing.
What do we got here?
This is Officer Keenan, Light Pod 19.
Oh, goody.
The captain is gone. I have assumed command. The last thing the captain did was give me coordinates for dry land. We regroup 1.5 kilometers southwest of the crash site. Stay together and good luck. This message will now repeat.
Rendezvous coordinates corrupted. Transmission origin coordinates downloaded. Signal location uploaded to PDA.
Okay. If I want to get a habitat builder, I'm gonna need 3 more pieces of... No, 2 more pieces of copper. And some mushrooms. Nah, titanium. See you. Ouch. Copper, copper. Copper, copper. Here we are. Oh, hold on. We need some table coral, too. Right around here? No. Ah, there we go. Oh, stream has passed the 2-hour mark now, so I think we will get the habitat builder put together real quick, and then we're gonna go visit Keen over at that life pod, and we'll probably end at the island. That seems like a good spot to end stream. So let's get all this together and prepare for one last grand journey for the day.
New blueprint acquired.
There she is.
The Builder 2 is designed to construct habitats capable of withstanding extreme
Actually, hold on.
environmental conditions.
I think I have all the materials I need for a laser cutter right now as well. I, in fact, do. Oh, no, never mind. I don't. It needs 2 diamonds? It doesn't need 2 diamonds. Alright, then. Well, we'll do that later, then. It's not of the utmost importance. Don't need you anymore. Let's go give Mr. Keen a visit. Oh, what a long walk. Swim. Ride? Ride is probably most accurate. Okay. Could be approaching the... I don't remember what this biome is called, honestly. I go into it to say hi to Keen and pick up some ruby. That's pretty much it. Never remember its name. Oh, there's some good stuff in that wreck, isn't there?
Warning. Maximum
Whoa, whoa,
depth
whoa, whoa.
reached. Hull damage imminent.
Okay. Right. Seamoth without a depth module. Not very helpful. Torpito. Probably the least useful prawn suit arm, but it's still got its purposes. Vortex torpedoes are a nice way to deal with Reapers. Why there are so many of them, I do not know. There's 6 torpedo arm fragments here. Why? Ooh, power cell.
blueprint acquired.
Ah, fucker. Didn't even know you guys spawned here, bastard. It doesn't look like there's another power cell fragment I can access, at least. Unless there's something down here. Oh, moonpool fragment. Okay, I'll gladly take that, actually.
Blueprint acquired.
And we'll grab some ruby while I'm here. Always good for the prawn suit. If I pick up some ruby while we're down here, any luck, and I'll have a prawn suit by the time I get back from the Aurora. Oh, no, don't make that mistake again. Okay, yeah, I should be able to just swim down there manually. There's not much to grab at Keen's Life Pod. Hold on, was that? Do I already have the moonpool unlocked? Was it that easy? Oh. Oh, apparently it is. And I've got the upgrade console too, so I can just start making vehicle upgrades whenever I feel like it. That is earlier than I usually have the ability to do that.
Keen, this is Aurora. Come in.
This is Keen. Life pod detached to Cape Planet fallen 30 seconds.
The computer has identified a
Integrating
landmass
new
and the
PDA
attached
data.
coordinates. I want you to regroup the crew there.
Understood, but
They are your responsibility now. Don't let them down.
Captain, you need to evacuate.
Negative. You'll need the ship in one piece if you're going to contact HQ on the long range. I'm attempting a controlled descent.
Captain!
If you are reading this, then you have followed the automatic distress signal broadcast by this life pod's onboard computer. Contrary to my orders, I may have been forced to evacuate. Your orders are to disregard my safety and attempt to reach designated rendezvous coordinates at the nearest landmass. I hope to see you there.
Signal
How
message
sweet.
Uploaded to PDA.
Let's go to the island.
Integrating new PDA data.
Big ol' floaters. Here we are.
We have to board the Aurora, repair the long-range comms, make contact with the other survivors. We can't be the only two that made it.
Those are not the orders the captain gave me, and they are not the orders I'm giving you.
This isn't chain of command, it's survival.
My obligations as acting commander don't turn on their convenience. Get out of the water.
If I get into trouble, I'll send you my coordinates.
I can't let you go alone.
Then come with me.
You don't leave me much choice.
Received emergency transmission from Second Officer Keen 2 hours after last activity.
Rendezvous was a failure. Intercepted a transmission from Altera HQ. Seems they sent a data package to the Aurora. We were intercepted by a Leviathan-class predator before we could reach the ship. Consider the CTO and I lost at sea. Be safe. Keen, out.
Picking up multiple energy signatures on the island's surface.
Alright then. Well, we do have quite a bit of exploring to do on this island, but I do think the stream has been running for long enough to fulfill any requirements. And I'm about ready to take a break, so let's get ourselves a nice view, shall we? If we're gonna leave off here, we might as well leave with a nice end. Oh, isn't that pretty? Just big ol' aurora butt, repeating waves. At least the sky's nice. Oh. I really enjoyed the stream today. I had quite a bit of fun, actually. Much more fun than I actually even expected to. I certainly didn't expect to get 2 new people joining on a random Subnautica stream, so I'm happy to see that. And I'm hoping that if you join the server that I get to see you there and you have a nice time. I'll be streaming again tomorrow, around 3:30 Eastern Standard Time. I'll be doing some Lethal Company with a friend of mine. And then the next stream after that will be Monday, where I'll be doing some art, probably in regards to a comic project I'm working on, which will be fun. Anyway, I'm happy to have gotten to speak to y'all. Hi to anyone watching the VOD as well. We'll go ahead and end that here. Let's get the fancy screen up. We're not just gonna end abruptly. I'm fancy. I have standards. We have a stream end screen. Where is it? There it is. Look at that. I need to draw a new one. That's terrible. But you guys have a nice rest of your day.